Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Chucky's Talk Show! The only talk show we talk about Chuck and Cheese through the fan base histories, characters, restaurants, and the many more you can ever think of. Haha! Here he is, your host with the most, Mr. Charles Sucker! Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Welcome back to the Chucky's Talk Show. Hey, you guys actually loving these talk shows. First, I love recording them. So, welcome back to the Chucky's Talk Show. Hope you guys are having a great day. If not, then hey, you are watching the Chucky's Talk Show because I guess you are having a great day. As the guys said, I am your host with the most. And well, this interesting topic, I guess, is gonna have a lot of viewers on this one. I'm just joking. But I guess this topic really gonna grab the attention because you guys already read the title. The thoughts of the cool / Avenger Chuck. Honestly, it's no surprising secret that a lot of fans will agree that the cool / Avenger Chuck was a really good era. Now, I'm not talking about the shows, actually, and that's what you guys thinking. I'm not really talking about the shows. I'm talking about the era itself, like from his early 90s, Cool Chuck, and his Avenger era. I was sitting down watching Chuck's video of his thoughts of what Avenger did right. So you guys want to check that out? It's being linked in the description. And, you know, great job on that video, Chuckster. Loved it very much. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. The year was 1994. A new peak of the Thumb Chuck was rolled out to the restaurants. It was a proposed to Chucky having a new restaurant logo where gave the guests a thumbs up. The store was rebranded to simply named to Chuck E. Cheese's. Soon after, Chuck was getting a fresh look. Gone forever with the red derby. He was giving a baseball cap, and now he was dressed in a long sleeve red shirt, blue pants, and a whistle around his neck. He continued in the physical and sporting activities. This constant new attractions such as the Sky Tube, that was being installed and keep pace with the competition from Discovery Zone. During that time, a new voice actor has came into the play for Chucky. He became a streetwise New Jersey rat to a sporty mouse. Other permit changes were taking place while attempting to rebrand the character. He was also giving a new voice actor named by the name of Duncan Brandon. Now, a lot of people may know Duncan. If you have watched Barney the Dinosaur when he was young, I'm guessing everyone have watched Barney the Dinosaur when they was young. Duncan Brandon has gave the life of the role of Mr. Chuck E. Cheese himself, nearly replacing Scott Wilson after nearly 10 years of voicing the rat. At first, Brandon's model of his version of Chuck close to his style and aesthetic portrayed by Wilson, but over time began developing his own style of Chuck by the year 1997, as he stated that his part assignment of Chucky was from a joke-telling, sometimes all-color New Jersey rat to a lovable, mainstream mouse who could sing. Not to mention, Duncan has been the voice of Mr. Munchausen around in 1994 through 1999, which Sean Bowen had did the voice of Mr. Munch in April 99, or we like to call Chucky's Dance Party. A lot of new things have happened in Chuck E. Cheese throughout the years. As for the shows, Disney had produced some of the shows, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's just talk about the restaurant's looks. A lot of new things has came into the stages type looks, and for example, the one and only one stage was being tested at the now testing location at the Urban, Texas one stage store. And if you guys have saw the FYI video, you would know that Duncan Brandon and Jeremy was talking to the people from ShowBiz Pizza Time Incorporation about the new look they have for Chuck E. Cheese, as in the Phase 3 lightings, new face artwork, the new one-stage curtains of the characters' designs, and man, they look so good. I wish they can keep those type of looks now, but it's okay. And of course, the shows was really great, really energetic, really fun with a lot of the live shows. Around that time, the live shows, the cast members was called the Chuckettes. They help out Chucky with a lot of moves and dancing to the music. A lot of great things happen, like the training show tapes of how to keep a great costume character. I remember watching it on YouTube one time with the bandstand, and I remember hearing about Duncan Brandon, where he made his first appearance in the show. That was really awesome. And well, as much as I want to see Duncan Brandon come back as Chuck or anything in the Demo 418 business, I would love to meet the guy. He's such a great voice actor. He did a lot of cameo visits, even up in Vegas. Well, I'm just taking some quotes from Chuck there, so. I remember seeing another clip on YouTube that they have John Bowen and Duncan Brandon doing a silly rose skit called Going Purple. And man, that was really, really fun. And I see that Duncan loves his job from Chuck E. Cheese's. And did you guys know that in the September 2000 show, Duncan Brandon was at Chuck E. Cheese's in the closing time skit. And man, he was having a great time. A lot of cameos had made it to this whole show, like Robert and Matt and, Jeremy was in the show too. The Adventures at School Chuck shows was really great, energetic, a lot of fun. There was no such things as puppet footages or puppet skits or between songs, one song and a puppet skit and intermissions and stuff. There was nothing like that. A lot of other characters has came into the late 90s too, like Will Fry the Nutrition Guy, Mr. Mouth, and Rose. And of course, around 2000s, we get to hear other characters like Dr. Googleplex. And, well, not really knowing if Charlie Rocco ever came back to the show, but, oh well. Everything was really going good for Chuck E. Cheese's. More locations came around expanding. There was a lot of different news stages that has been into it, like the Awesome Adventure Machine stage, a test stage that actually failed, but I mean, we'll get to that topic into another detail. And of course, DLC stages like the Alpha, the Kappa, the Beta, all made by Gordon Hope. But like I said, we will get into that one, a little another topic for another time. But that was all things good. But let's see what happened that was bad. Now, remember what I said around the year in the 90s, Disney had produced some of the shows. Yeah, that was where it was bad. Now, don't get me wrong, Disney is a good sort of a company that has a lot of money, and I'm telling, that's a lot of money to, like, really to do, especially with all these new stuff they came out with. Now, I remember talking down to Bob West, who was the voice of Gatsby Giles and Pasquale, and I asked him about the question how it was. From what I heard, he told me this. Not sure about the year, but if I recall correctly, ShowBiz at the time decided at one point that they wanted to make some changes, and they contacted with Disney. Disney recast all of the roles, and they did some shows. I think that lasted over a year. The company didn't like the results, so they brought me and the others back and recorded a show or two at Disney Studios in Florida. Then they apparently didn't renew their contract with Disney and reversed back to recording in Dallas again. It was a weird time. I can tell from his look, I can tell from how he was saying it. It really was a weird time, and honestly, I gotta admit, Destination Imagination wasn't a great show. That could be one of the shows I cannot even sit through. Or Chucky's Tall Tales either. Or the Totally Awesome Kids show. Don't get me wrong, Florida's really nice. And when it comes to Florida, I do think of Disney World and Universal Studios. Not to mention too, that the shows was filmed in MGM Studios. But for one weird time for a great company like that, I'm just gotta say, I'm glad that CEC did not make the decision to go back to Disney again. Man, that was, gotta be weird. But that was probably bad. I mean, hey, could a Disney just sell some of the merchandise for Chuck E. Cheese's? I mean, it could be happened though. Oh wait, if it did happen, then Disney was took over Chuck E. Cheese's. Oh well. I was just, being a little bit of a joke right there. But anyway, all good things will come to an end for the Chuck E. era, as in a new voice actor came into the play. But since I'm not going to go too far of it, let's just say that Jerry Reddick was the voice of Chuck E. Cheese's. There's something all up with Chuck. He was a nice guy. He never talked down to his friends. He was really energetic. He was that kind of guy that was never too cool for school. But with Rockstar Chuck, it's another topic that we just gotta get out to a share. But I guess we're running out of time, folks. Thank you again for watching the Chucky's Talk Show. Hope you have it. Hope you guys love it. Sorry, it's great. Thinking a lot of outros now. If you enjoy, comment down what your favorite part was. Honestly, I just love doing these talk shows because they are really great. Until next time, keep on smiling, and we'll see you guys later for another episode on the Chucky's Talk Show. Hey, that was really good, Chuck. Thanks, Jasper. You're welcome. And this is your announcer, guys, saying thanks for watching the Chucky Talk Show. We'll see you later.